throwaway account because my girlfriend knows my main. I, 24M, have been in a long-distance relationship with my girlfriend, Maya, 23F, for a little over 2 years. To give you some context, I live in Winnipeg, Canada, and she lives in Manila, Philippines. If you know anything about that specific gap, it's a massive 14-hour time difference. When I'm waking up and getting ready for work, she's winding down her day. When I'm heading to sleep, she's just starting hers. It hasn't been easy, but we made it work. We FaceTimed every single day. We had virtual date nights where we'd order food for each other online, and we even kept our phone lock screen synced. Her lock screen was a picture of me, and mine was a picture of her, or at least, that's what I thought. 2 weeks ago, Maya flew out to visit me in Winnipeg for a month-long vacation. It was supposed to be the best month of our lives. We had everything planned out. But 3 days into the trip, a random notification on her phone changed everything. We were sitting on the couch watching a movie. She went to the kitchen to grab some water and left her phone on the coffee table. Suddenly, her screen lit up with a loud ping. I glanced down. Her wallpaper wasn't the portrait of me that she'd screenshotted during our FaceTime calls. It was a chaotic, custom-made collage. It featured dozens of cutout photos of her and this other guy. They were matching in maroon and black outfits, holding hands, posing together, and in one photo at the bottom, he was literally kissing her hand while she smiled at the camera. Right in the middle of this collage were 2 digital clocks, one for Manila and one for Winnipeg. My heart completely dropped to my stomach. I sat there staring at the screen. The screen timed out and went black. I picked it up, tapped it, and stared at it again. I recognized the guy. His name is Christian. Maya had mentioned him before. She said he was just a very close family friend who went to the same university as her. She told me they hung out in a group setting because their parents were close. But this wallpaper didn't look like a family friend situation. It looked like a full-blown romantic photo shoot. They looked like a couple celebrating an anniversary. And the fact that she had both of our time zones pinned right on top of his face felt like a sick joke. Maya walked back into the living room, holding 2 glasses of water. She saw me holding her phone, looked at the screen, and froze. The color instantly drained from her face. I held up the phone and asked, "Maya, what is this?" She immediately tried to laugh it off. She snatched the phone out of my hand and said, "Oh my God, it's just a joke. My friends made that wallpaper for my birthday as a meme because Christian and I always end up wearing matching colors by accident. It's not a big deal." I looked at her and said, "Maya, he is literally kissing your hand in the photo. You don't make a custom collage of a family friend with a double time zone widget tracking my city just as a joke." She got defensive. She started arguing that I was being deeply insecure and paranoid. She said that because we are long distance, I don't understand the culture of her friend group back home and that everyone there is touchy-feely. She told me I was ruining her vacation over a harmless phone background. I wanted to believe her. I really did. When you invest 2 years of your life, thousands of dollars in plane tickets, and endless sleepless nights into someone, you desperately want their excuses to be true. So I dropped it for the night. But the seed of doubt was planted, and it was growing fast. The next day, Maya went to take a shower. I know invading someone's privacy is wrong, and I'm prepared for Reddit to judge me for this, but the anxiety was eating me alive. I needed to know. Her phone was on the nightstand, and I knew her passcode because she had told it to me a year ago to play music in the car. I opened her phone. The collage wallpaper stared back at me. I opened her messaging apps. I searched for Christian's name. Nothing. The chat history was completely empty. Not a single message, not a single archived thread. To me, that was the biggest red flag of all. You don't have a custom cut-out collage of a person on your home screen, but have zero text history with them unless you are actively deleting the evidence. Next, I opened her photo gallery. I scrolled back to June 27th and 28th, the dates shown on her clock widgets. My jaw dropped. There was an entire album dedicated to that photo shoot. It wasn't a random hangout. It was a formal couple's studio session. There were photos of them hugging from behind, holding bouquets of flowers, and looking into each other's eyes. The timestamp on the photos showed they were taken just a week before she flew out to Canada to see me.